Thank you, Jessica. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the greatest venue for sports and entertainment in the world and the mecca of boxing, Madison Square Garden, New York City, New York, USA. We've got a great card of boxing. You'll meet some of the other undercard fighters a little bit later, but right now we're going to weigh in the 4 featured bouts that will be televised live to the world courtesy of HBO pay-per-view. First onto the scales, they'll be fighting for the IBF middleweight eliminator contest scheduled for 12 rounds. First up to the scales, please welcome from Banagher, County Offaly, Ireland. He's the IBF Intercontinental Middleweight Champion, 14 victories, 5 wins by knockout, only 1 defeat. He is Eamonn King Kane O'Kane. And now his opponent coming to the stage as we get ready for the official weigh-in. Originally from Nassau in the Bahamas, he now lives, trains, and fights out of Georgia right here in the USA. Ladies and gentlemen, the WBC Silver and WBA International Middleweight Champion, 18 victories, 13 wins by KO, only 1 defeat, Tureano Johnson. First onto the scales will be Eamonn King Kane O'Kane. 160 pounds, the weight limit 160, right on the money. Eamonn King Kane O'Kane. And now his opponent stepping onto the scales, native of the Bahamas, now living, training, and fighting out of Georgia here in the USA, the WBA International Middleweight Champion, Tureano Johnson. 159.4. Tureano Johnson versus Eamonn King Kane O'Kane. That contest is a 12-round IBF Middleweight Championship eliminator. Here are your 2 middleweight fighters fighting for a chance to fight for the IBF Middleweight Championship of the world. It's our first of 4 HBO pay-per-view telecast contests. 12 rounds of boxing for the IBF Middleweight Championship Eliminator Contest. Eamonn O'Kane, 14 victories, 5 by KO. Tureano Johnson, 18 victories, 13 wins by knockout. This fight will begin at 9 o'clock, a great undercard starting 3 hours before then.
All right, Johnson, now we have talked before and you are excited and you are ready for tomorrow night. But for the people here who have not heard it, what can they expect to see from you in the ring come Saturday?
Total destruction, and that's going to be from my hands.
And so how do you predict this fight going? Will it go the distance or is this going to end early?
Well, you know, I don't want to say or give anybody a surprise, but hey, expect an explosive dynamite fight come tomorrow. If you haven't seen me before, definitely you want to see this fight because I'm a really exciting fighter. And Eamonn, it's just going to be just like all of my opponents, and I put them to sleep.
All right, and if you want to see that, do not forget it is on HBO pay-per-view. I've got a feeling that this is not one that you will want to miss. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk to Eamonn over here. Now, let's start with that group of green that we have over here to our left. How about a little something to the people that came out to support you? What do you want to say to them?
I want to say thank you very much. I'm going to do you all proud and looking to say, up the Irish, whoa!
All right, and now tomorrow night, the fight is almost here. The weigh-in is done. That is off your shoulders. What is next, and how ready do you feel to get this done?
Yeah, I'm in the best shape of my life. Thanks to Paddy Fitzpatrick, my coach. He has me in unreal condition. And we've dotted the I's, crossed the T's, and I'm just looking to go out there and do everybody proud.
All right, and what do you have to say about him saying he's ready to put you to sleep? What's the response to that?
Yeah, I'm up for going to sleep whenever it's bedtime, but before that, it's showtime, and I intend to show him some good Irish business. Yo!
All right, thank you so much for that. And like I said, if you want to catch the fight, HBO pay-per-view, make sure to buy it because Madison Square Garden is sold out. Okay, we'll go ahead and send it back to Michael Buffer as we're ready for more of our fighters.